Right. Let me see how many responded. Okay, Naveen can see, Vamshi can see, Abhilash can see. Okay. So what about others? Started recording. Please do not start any recording. Please do not start any recording. Off the camera. Off the camera. Okay. So yeah, great. Somebody was and Debashish. Okay. You answer. Okay. Any questions? Yeah, speak out. No problem. You can speak out. Um,
Uh, Red.
hello.
Yeah, yeah, just raise my hand to notify like I'm able to
Oh, great.
see
Okay.
your
Okay.
screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice, nice.
thank you.
Yeah, yeah. You can hands down. That's fine. But yeah, let me just focus the agenda. Please do not disturb others and go on mute. I'll give you for Q&A time. So question and answers can be answered end of the session. Okay. It is not more than 1 hour. Okay. That's the agenda and plan for that. Okay. So what we are going to talk about today? Today we are going to talk about Power BI. Okay, what is Power BI? Why it's so crazy in the market right now? Okay, and then how can we learn? Where can we learn? What is the process? Why you should join with me? And what are the special and advanced? Additional offerings from my training. So all those things we will see step by step here. Okay, that's the agenda. I see someone still is not on mute. Please check yourself. Go on mute. And someone please take a voluntary. Um, and I told you to stop recording. Please do not record. I will give you recording anyway. Okay. Rudra, please do not do. Okay. Please do not do any recording. I will give you recordings. Okay. Right. So what is Power BI? So this is the first question, right? So Power BI is a reporting tool. What is this? It's a reporting tool. Simple. Power BI is a reporting tool, but there are a lot of tools in the market. There are a lot of tools in the market, but why Power BI is so crazy? That we need to understand first. Okay, so lot of reporting is not just today's technology, but it is coming from decades, and it will be also in future. So there is no there is no what we can say, there is no downtime or anything for reporting. Without report you cannot make any decision. Okay, why so important for reporting? To make the decision effectively and efficiently. Reporting is important for reports are important for what? To make the decision, to make the decision to make the decision effectively and efficiently, right? So this is the key, effectively and efficiently. So that's where it is so crazy in the market. Power BI can give you effective and efficient reporting mechanism. Okay, so that is the reason basically Microsoft Power BI is so crazy in the market. Not only that, you have lot of jobs and lot of other features. Please someone take ownership and just mute others. Okay, um, let me do that first. Viresh Jatod, you are the old student and still you are doing this. Okay, right. Because you might not experience that disturbance to you because you are doing done by yourself, but others can disturb a lot. So that's where we actually started for Teams, but Teams is not working for everybody. So that is the reason we are doing in the Skype. Okay, okay. So what is basically Power BI? How many basic things that we need to do in Power BI? Okay, very simple. There are four modules. Okay, basic modules are four. Okay, so Power BI consists of four modules. One is Power Query. Number two, modeling. Number three, visualization. Okay. Number four, Power BI service. Okay, these are the four major categories that we are going to learn. Okay, in Power BI. And these three things can be done using a tool called Power BI Desktop. Okay, let me just tell you that, let me insert one thing. Let me just do just like this. Okay, so I'm just inserting a table inside the Word. Okay, you will also learn very good word skills here in my class, because Word is a nice documentation tool, right? So the module, you can say module. So what is the module? Power Query. Okay, again I'm writing Power Query, where we learn, okay, Power BI Desktop. What is this Power BI Desktop? Okay, Power BI Desktop is basically, let me just scroll a little right so that you can understand easily. What is Power BI Desktop? It is a tool. Okay, it is a tool, and it's a free tool. Okay, it's a tool but free. Nothing to pay for this. I will tell you how to download and install. Okay, and the next one is Power BI service. Yeah, so where Power Query will do, Power Query will be done here. Yes, it can be done here. But what about here? Power Query can we do here? No, for now no. But I'll tell you yes also sometime. But I'll tell you later why it is yes, why it's no now. Okay, Power Query is possible in Power BI Desktop. You cannot do in the Power BI service for now. Okay, and the modeling can be done only in Power BI Desktop. You will not be able to do in Power BI service. Okay, visualization, okay, can be done here and can be done here. Okay, and then what is this? Sharing, okay, sharing to the end user. Let's say you have developed a report, and report should be used by customers, right? So customers, managers. Let's say I'm the Infosys CEO. Just imagine. So I want to see my managers. Every manager wants to see how their team is growing, how their account is growing. Everything that they want to see. So I should share my report to every manager so that their specific report can be visualized for them, and they can understand, they can make a decision effectively. Okay, so sharing is possible here and not possible here. Okay, you can share PBX file. So the output for this PBI desktop is PBIX file. What is that? What is that? PBIX dot PBIX. Okay, you will see that. Just like Word. If you save Word, you will see. Let me save this. Okay, in Power BI folder. So if I just save this, Power BI or November 2021. Okay, so now you see the extension .docs. So it will save November 2021 Power BI .docs. The same way, when you develop the report in Power BI Desktop, you will save that using .pbix file. and that file will be published into Power BI service. Okay, what this is free and we need to download, but what about this? You no need to download anything, no need to download. Okay, download not applicable, but license is required here. Okay, what is required? License is required. So I am going to provide that. I still see someone is unmuted. Let me see who is that. Sandeep, go on mute. Okay. Now, so the Power BI desktop is a tool. It is a free tool. We need to download into our machine. Okay, then we need to develop all these things. And whereas Power BI license service is required, it does not require any download or anything, but it required a license to log in. Okay, it's required a license to log in. Okay, where to download? Where to download or login? I can say login or download, because download is required here, login is required here. So download from Microsoft site, microsoft.com, and login into app.powerbi.com. This is the universal site. Okay, this is a universal site. What is mean by universal? Let's say today you are training here and tomorrow you join in a company. So what is the URL to login? The same, app.powerbi.com. But what is the change? Change is your client email address, your company email address. Okay, that will change. So to log into this, you require a company email address. Your outlook.com, your gmail.com will not work here. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, so now you understand in Power BI we are going to learn 4 modules. Out of 4, 3 modules will be learned in Power BI desktop tool, and 1 module will be learned in Power BI service. But this will make you key difference. Okay, this will be your real-time real-time experience. You will get it. Your real-time experience will get it here. Okay, your real-time experience will be get it here. Where? In Power BI service. Okay, but what is this? What is this? And what is this? Okay, okay. So this is see, any reporting we need a data. Agree or not? So you cannot do on your own just like that. We need a data. Let's assume ICICI Bank. Okay, if you are a CEO of ICICI Bank, what you need to do? You have to get the data first, and you have to check all banks, bank branches, ATMs, and everything information you need it in one place. And from there, you will sort it out everything, and then create a kind of a report saying which ATM is running out of money. Okay, which ATM is running out of repair. Okay, so which branch is doing more, which branch is doing less, right? So everything can be tracked using the report dynamically. Okay, so that's where the Power BI is matter. But still, if you see, there are a lot of reporting tools out there in the market, but why Power BI is so crazy, why people are actually trying for my Power BI? Because there is an institute. Okay, the Gartner is an institute. What they will do, they will do a research. Okay, they will do a research based on the capabilities, based on the ease of use, based on the cost, and based on everything they will see, and then they will tell that this is the best in the market currently. Just like a movie review. Okay, but everybody can review, but all reviews may not be considered because of these standards. But Gartner is a everybody is accepting this institute. Okay, what they will do, they will every year they will release one kind of report saying that who is leader in this market in the reporting category. So let's pull that, I have already in the last batch, I've, you know, uh, copied this. So you can just see this here. Okay, I'm just pasting this. Okay, so that you will understand. So what is this? There are four categories if you just observe. Okay, there are four categories. Okay, there are four categories. If you see, this is the leader guy. Okay, and challenges and niche players and visionaries. Okay, so if you see this, who is the leader in the market? Microsoft is the leader. Then the Tableau, actually previously Tableau and Click is in the top. Okay, but for currently now Microsoft is leading, is in the leaderboard. But all the reporting tools are there out there. But you see SAS, SAP, Salesforce, and you see IBM, MicroStrategy, TIBCO, Locker. A lot of tools are there, but they are in a different category. They need to do a lot. They need to do a lot of things to develop to come into the leaderboard. So Microsoft is a leader. He's giving a lot of features, a lot of advantages. So that is the reason everybody is actually looking for, even client developers. Obviously, if there's no business, no developer will not look into that, right? So this is the Gartner report. Okay, that's why we should learn Power BI. Okay, so BI is a business intelligence. What is intelligence? Intelligence is not a clever or remembering or anything. It is just understanding what happened yesterday or in the past, what is actually happening in the today or now, and what will happen in the future, so that how you can control the situation. Okay, intelligence is actually it's a goosebump word, but if you understand, if you apply for business, that is business intelligence. If you apply for your life, it's life intelligence. If you apply for crime, it's a crime intelligence. Okay, so that's how it is. Any action or any event, why my business is so good right now, so I need to analyze, report has to become. Okay, then the same way now, exit poll reporting is required. So they will give a report, they will submit the report for exit poll. Based on the analysis, they will they gather the data, they will synthesize the data, they will model the data, and then they will give a simple visualization to understand, okay, this guy is having this much vote percentage, and then they will share to everyone with their access. Okay, so that is the main key thing. Okay, apart from, do we require any prerequisites? So we understand the tool is really good, but we also understand what we need to understand apart from Power BI. Okay, any prerequisites? Do we require any prerequisites? What is prerequisites? To learning before, do we require anything? One second. Monica? Itra, మా ఆయన ఫోన్ చేసినందుకు ఒకసారి ఫోన్ చేయి. పిల్లలను కొడతాను ముందు. మా నాయనకు ఫోన్ చేయి ఒకసారి. మా నాయనకు ఫోన్ చేయి. అరే ఫోన్ చేసినా నేను. Okay, prerequisites. So what does it mean by prerequisites? To learn anything, we need to know something. Okay, do we need anything? Which means no, you don't need to know anything. Any layman person can learn it, but it depends the time. Let's say you know something already, if you learn it, you will reach very quickly. But if you don't know anything, you need to put some extra efforts to learn it. Okay, so that is the only difference. Otherwise, no prerequisites is required. Okay, if you have Excel knowledge, that is really good. If not, also fine. Why? Because I'm going to talk about that. And apart from that, you required a good internet. Okay, and good laptop. So only these two things are required: good internet, good laptop. That's all. And the most important thing is confidence. The confidence is your keys to success. You should have a confidence, okay, and passion, okay, okay. So these are the prerequisites you require, okay. So then it's easy to get the job, okay. So now let's understand from Microsoft we have three flavors. So ice cream is there, but there are flavors, right? Vanilla, butterscotch, something like that. Okay, it's a taste. But here, when it comes to tools, the use case, okay, or yeah, we're mainly into use case. Okay, so in that way, like what are the reporting tools? Tool stack is there in the market. Okay, so let me again draw three categories. Let's features. Okay, okay. So let me just understand this. Okay, so here we have basically the tool tool set. Okay, what is this? It's a MSBI and Power BI and Excel BI. Okay, MSBI, Power BI and Excel BI. Okay, so same thing. Okay, so ETL is required for every tool. Here we will do with SSIS. Okay, in Power BI we do with Power Query. In Excel BI also we have Power Query. Okay, and then the modeling. What is modeling? We will talk about. Here modeling will be done using SSAS, and here we will do with modeling, and here in Excel we do using Power Pivot. Okay, and what next? Let me enter here. Okay, so modeling, ETL and reporting. Okay, reporting. Okay, so here we do with SSRS, here we do with visualization. Okay, here we do Power View. Okay, here we will do with Power View. So this is the difference. Okay, these are the three stacks that you need to understand: Excel BI, Power BI, MS BI. So BI. What is MS? MS for Microsoft. Microsoft BI. Power BI is also from Microsoft. Excel BI is also from Microsoft. These three are from Microsoft. So three also, still they are in the market, but in different use cases. Okay, but out of this, Power BI is so crazy in the market. Lot of advanced features. It can serve for all the markets, small scale industry to Fortune 500 companies. Okay, small, medium, and big companies can avail this Power BI. MSBI is old version. It is like let's assume the old handset Nokia. Okay, and with the 2G. Okay, that's how it is. But Power BI with 5G. Okay, that's the layman terms understanding in terms of capabilities. Okay, Excel BI. What is Excel BI? It is just a self-service BI. Anybody can do it for himself. Let's say I want to analyze my financial strategy. Okay, I want to analyze my financial strategy. Otherwise, I'm a small single, self-employed. I have a shop. So I want to understand. I want to track everything. Then Excel BI is enough for you. It's if you buy MS Office, then you will get an Excel, and out of Excel you can do all these things. Okay, but some companies still use Excel BI here and there. That's their option because they might not know Power BI much, or they might not familiar with Power BI technology. Still they'll try to do this. But Excel BI certification is different, Power BI certification is different, MS BI certification is different. But to get the job, do you require any certification? No, it's not required any certification. Okay, it's required experience, it's required confidence, it's required focus. Okay, if you have those, if you are ready to invest that, then this is for you. Okay, if you do not focus, you just came for with time pass, then this is not for you. Okay, somebody was muted himself. Who is this guy? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, just go on mute yourself if anybody was muted. Okay, it's me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, off the camera. Okay, I know because if you're on the camera, your internet will be divided to your video and audio. Okay, so that is the reason to make sure your internet is not wasted. Okay, you will have a right bandwidth. Okay, my highest recommendation is from tomorrow onwards, please join with your laptop or laptop or desktop. Okay, join with your laptop or desktop so that it will be more professional. Okay, guys, you really believe it or not, people are spending a lot of money because they know the value of it and they are getting the job. Okay, so if you really value it, you just join from tomorrow onwards, join from laptop or desktop. Why? Because okay, so because there are trending skills in the market, we should know this. Trending skills in the market. In the market. What are those? Collaboration. What is that collaboration? Collaboration is the biggest skill in the market. What does it mean? What does it mean by collaboration? Collaboration means you have to work with a person. Okay, that's all. You have to work with a person or a team. How? Collaboratively. Okay, if you think that a person sitting besides you and a person sitting the outside of the globe, the other side, America or somewhere else, okay, and with both the person you have to work with same. Okay, that is called collaboration. So sitting location is not a matter. Wherever you sit, wherever you are, it's a global village. Okay, wherever you are, you have to work with the other person collaboratively. Okay, that's called collaboration. So collaboration means you have to work together. Okay, work together. You have a great tool called internet. Okay, great tool called internet. So internet and in these tools like Skype, WhatsApp. Okay, to share the ask the question, doubts, getting clarified, getting knowledge. Okay, world is changing like anything. Okay, so we need to change accordingly. Okay, you cannot go against the flow. Flow is change. You have to follow the flow. Okay, so the collaboration is the biggest skill that is required in the market. So you need to improve the collaboration skill. Okay, using WhatsApp group, using Skype group. Okay, we do have basically we thought of having a Facebook group, but that's okay. We will it will distract your learning, so that is the reason I did not try that. Okay, for old students we thought of doing that, but again I'm not interested into Facebook, so that's where I just stopped. Okay, we thought of using Telegram because of that security in terms of not sharing the numbers and all, but that's okay. Telegram is not that so popular, so that's the reason we are not using. But yeah, so we have a WhatsApp group. We have a continuous mentoring. Okay, what does that mean by continuous mentoring? Continuous mentoring. What is mentoring? Even after you get the job, you can connect with me. Every Saturday 9 p.m. there is a all hands on meet. All hands on meet. All hands meet or something like that. Okay, all hands meet. Everybody will come together. They will experience. They will share their problems. They will share their challenges. Okay, how they are feeling. Not only here, you can ask. See, if it is a one or yes or no questions, you can ask directly to me in the WhatsApp. But if it requires some explanation, if it requires some technical thing to showcase, then this is the right forum, okay, to discuss. Okay, even after getting job, you will you will be continuously mentored, like different other skills if you require. Okay, so that is an additional thing that I'm going to give you. And not only that, you are also going to get SSRS. Okay, what is this? SSRS, this one. Okay, as part of MSBI, I'm covering, actually I'm giving this. Okay, this is the package that we are planning to give here, but I will also give you additionally SSRS, this part I'm going to give you. Okay, apart from this, okay, so this is we are just talking about. Okay, but I'm also give you this. Okay, and also this is my additional offering. Okay, and if you want, I can also just give you on brief, like how it's going to be there in the Excel. Okay, so this is a slide, maybe this. Okay, so I will cover this, I will cover this, I will cover this. And not only that, apart from this, I will also cover Azure DevOps. Azure DevOps. Okay, and also Azure Azure fundamentals. Okay, Azure fundamentals. And the tell about yourself. This is the key to success. Okay, this is the key to success. Tell about yourself. How you need to start your interview. First 5 minutes will decide your interview, whether you are going to succeed or failure, or whether they will think that this guy is in or out. But for the sake of for your time and effort, because you came to interview because of lot of your efforts, time, travel, so they will just give you respect for you and the other backend team which they process to come to here. So they will spend 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, that goes on. Okay, sometimes they think that tell about yourself might not be so good, but let's have to understand the capabilities of the interviewee. Okay, so that's depend on the interviewer, but this will make you lot of probability to get the success. Apart from your confidence, apart from your focus, apart from your passion. Okay, this is the key skill. Tell about yourself is the key skill. Okay, so you should require this, and I'm going to cover this. And also the most important thing is I'm going to give you this license. This is the key thing. Okay, license is the key thing. Okay, then only you will become a real timer, because these three things are free. Anybody can do it. You will get it from YouTube. You can get it from internet. Everything can, because it's a free tool. Anybody can download. It's free to use, but you cannot use just like that. How you use here. Okay, and people are very good at here. But if I want to understand whether this guy is real time or not, I can simply ask few questions here. Then I can decide that this guy is not a real time. But you will be a real time experience. Everything I will teach you more than real time. Trust me. In the real time, you will do, out of my course, you will do only 30 to 40%. That max you will do that. But we will learn 100% Power BI skills. Okay, and not only that, in Power BI there are two to three types of jobs. Okay, what are those? Power BI developer. Okay, Power BI admin. Okay, and then Power BI analyst or business analyst. Okay, business analyst. Whatever it is. Okay, business analyst. Okay, so these are three varieties of jobs out there in the market. we can just cover Power BI development, developer, okay, Power BI admin and Power BI analyst. What is this analyst? And you can do is a self-service BI in Power BI, self-service BI, self-service BI. What does it mean by self-service BI? You will understand when we do comparison between Power BI desktop versus Power BI service. Okay, there are commonalities between these two things. Okay, what are these two things? These two things. Okay, Power BI desktop and Power BI service looks similar in some cases. Similar means same qualities. Okay, same qualities. But in some other way it will different, because you will do a download this and it will be available in your machine, but there is no download option, and you need to log in here, you need to download from here. Once you download, that's enough. You need to download again and again. Only once is enough and it will be there. Okay, so how to download and how to install we will see now, and how to log in also we will see now. Okay, so two things we are going to see now: how to download this Power BI tool and how to install. Download and install. What is download and install? What is the difference between these two things? Okay, downloading from internet to your local machine is called download. Okay, just downloading from your lorry to your house, something like that. There is a, if you have a goods, the same way there is a object, that there is a tool, that is the ex file that you need to download into your laptop, and then we need to double click that. So that is called installation. It will install properly. Okay, let's say you ordered a bed from internet and they came up with a packing, but you need to open up and you need to fit them properly. That is called installation. You have to install properly. Or you got a new fridge and the installation person will come. If you bought a water purifier and the object will be delivered, downloaded, but you need to install, the other person will come and install. So you understand, right? What is mean by install? Download will not enough. You need to install to work it properly. Okay, so then for this you need to have a license. You need to have a company email address. So that I will give you. Okay, that I will give you. So that is the reason you need to choose my training. I will give you, not only that, I will give you a lot of assignments. Okay, practically you need to do that, so that the theory will not work. Okay, theory will not work. So you need to make your hands dirty. You need to do practice a lot. You need to do practice a lot. Okay, so that is the reason I will give you a questions after my each and everything, each and every class. I will ask you to practice the same class. Not only that, out of which you need to spend some extra time to work on my assignment. Okay, just like a test kind of thing. Okay, so you need to do that. I have a lot of real-time projects and assignments in my Google Drive. Okay, I will share with you. Okay, everything whatever I get, I'm here to share with you. Okay, I'm a selflessly trainer. I don't I'm not it's because of money I'm not doing this. Okay, it's purely a selfless service I'm doing, believe it or not. Okay, so but with rules and some conditions apply. Okay, because if I give anything just like that, then I have to survive myself. I have to survive myself. Okay, that is one thing. Okay, right, now let's understand how to download. Okay, download Power BI desktop. Download Power BI desktop. Okay, so how to download? Open any of the browsers. See, I have a lot of browsers, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, and yeah, 5 browsers are there. You can take any of the browser. Okay, because Edge is from Microsoft, so I'll prefer Edge sometimes, but Chrome is really good in terms of fast and flexibility, so we can use Chrome. And if anything you want to open extra, you can use any extra browser. Okay, you have to work with extra browsers. I will tell you when and why. Okay, so how to log in? As I said, app.powerbi.com. So this is the universal URL. Any company, even I work for Infosys, even I work for Tech Mahindra, even I work for Capgemini, even I work for IBM, wherever I go, this is the only URL you need to log in, you need to enter. But what is the difference? This is the difference. Now you see, different company email addresses. Okay, different company email addresses, we need to pass it here. So that will make already difference. The email address, based on the email address, Microsoft will give you your reports. Okay, your access. Okay, so let me just log in Mahinder at mart2mouth on Microsoft.com. Okay, so this is how we will log in. And it will ask a password. We need to enter the password. Great. So now it's logged in. Now this is how you will see the Power BI service. But first let's download the Power BI desktop. You can also download from here. You know, if you go to download, there's a Power BI desktop. You can download it from here. Okay. Or you can open up a new this thing, because you will not right away to come to this service, because of which I'm just telling you that just download Power BI desktop. So this is how we need to search. Okay, so once you search it, you will get it first. This is a Bing search, so obviously you will see it in a different site. It's not a Google. You can just open Google and then also you can try it, no problem. Okay, so now just go to the first link. This is official, www.microsoft.com. So this is the this is a company which is developed this Microsoft Power BI. So obviously we need to go there. Okay, and there you see, you can go to the products. Where is the products? Download center. Let me go back. I think, yeah, we already came to Power BI desktop directly. Okay, you can just click on the download. I will give you this anyway. You can directly use this link to download. Okay, I will give you in the chatting. Okay, I will give you in the chatting. You can just click this to, you can click this to come to this page directly, and you click on this. But actually, there's another way just to come to here. powerbi.microsoft.com. So basically we go there, powerbi.microsoft.com/downloads. Okay, here once you come down or go up, Power BI desktop. So this is how it is. Once you come here, now you need to click this, or because we are here, because you clicked on here, so this is automatically coming here. Okay, now you see this and this both are same. Okay, the same URL, you see, even URL also same. So it came directly. Sometimes if it's not come, then this is how you should come. Okay, and then you can click on download, and before you download, you just need to understand the details, like what is the size, when Microsoft recently published, and what is the version number. Okay, and what is the file size, and what it will do, and what is your system requirements, your laptop requirements. So your laptop should have Windows 10 operating system. Windows 10 is must to work with your Power BI. It will not work with Windows 7. Okay, and you should have a Edge browser. Okay, you should have an Edge browser. That's all. Okay, it will work for 32-bit and 64-bit operating system as well, but highly recommended for 64-bit operating system. Okay, installation request, it will give you just nothing. It's an exe file. You can simply click on this and you will get it, and you can click. If you are sure your laptop is 64-bit, how should I know my laptop is 64-bit? Right? So how should I know my laptop is 64-bit? Yes, you can know easily by just clicking, Windows E or the browser, this one, File Explorer. Okay, you can click on this or Windows E, anything is fine, and you can go to this PC. Okay, this PC, and you click on it, or you no need to click, that's fine. Right click and go to properties. Okay, click on these properties and it will open up a new window. Here you will see your laptop version, system type, the system type, this one. It is talking about 64-bit. Okay, if you have 32-bit, then you need to choose the other one. Okay, mine is 16 GB RAM. Okay, and I have i7 processor. Okay, this is my device name. Okay, so I have a Windows 10 Pro, which is a licensed version. Okay, but for you Windows 10 is also fine. Windows 10 is also fine. Okay, so i3 is fine. Okay, 4 GB is enough. Okay, right, and mine is a touch screen. Okay, this is an additional thing if you really want to know about it, and it's not required for you to just work with Power BI. Okay, I want to be a futuristic, so my kids want to learn something from out of this laptop, so that's why I've taken this touch, but it's not required for you. Okay, so this is where you can learn. How do we came here? This PC, right click properties. Okay, you can check there. Okay, and as we know my system is 64-bit, I will choose this. And if you don't know, you can choose this simply. If you don't know what is your operating system, you can choose this. It will automatically give you based on your this thing. But as I know confidently, I will choose this. So I will click next. See, it will download. Waiting for the browser to download. See, here it's getting started download. Okay, you can save this. Save as. Click on save as, so that it will ask you to where do you want me to save. So let me save into my Power BI folder. And November, where is November? Power BI November, NOV. If not, then right click a new folder called NOV-2021. So this is how I'm going to save all our work related files there. Okay, I recently saved this Word document there, but I don't know why it's not saved there. But anyway, let's save me again in November 2021. Here I will save the same name. Okay, so that, see, this is how you need to know how to work with your let's say, let me go again to this PC. Here I have C drive and D drive. Okay, C drive is purely for my computer operating system. I will not touch anything here basically, but any software that installs, it will occupy some space here. So that is the reason I have given 150 GB there, and here I have around 350 GB, but out of that it's that much is available. Okay, here if you see, I have a Power BI folder. Okay, inside Power BI folder you see November and October, these are the month batch, September and August, July, and old batches. If you insert the old batches from January onwards, I've been teaching, and before that also I've been teaching with person to person individual support. I've done a lot of not lot of, a couple of freelancing projects as well. Okay, so that's where I have a lot of material I do have. I will share with everything with you. Okay, and I will give you a lot of assignments. Okay, if you see here, a lot of assignments are there. Not only this, we have apart from this also we have other, and okay, so we have a lot of material, and I will give you advanced level of DAX. Okay, DAX is, a lot of people will scare of it, but nothing to be worry about it. So once we download, then we need to right click and run with admin, or you can double click, but make sure if you are not admin, then run with admin. Okay, then it will ask you to take your consent, saying click yes. So we need to click on yes. I've already downloaded, but I'll cancel it at the last step because it's already downloaded. Let me re-download it. So what's my now I got a consent saying that click on yes. So you might not see the screen. You will see a blank screen, but there will be yes or no button. So I will click on yes button. Okay. I will click yes button. So it's just starting. Now you see this is the setup. So you need to click next, and it's already there. So that is the reason you want to remove or repair. So because it's already there. Okay. So for you, let's click repair and just repair. So for you it is a different story. You need to just click next, next, next. That's all. You need to accept the terms and conditions. One button should be there. Okay, to accept. Otherwise, I can uninstall and I can reinstall. So that's what we can do. But nothing. 4 steps only. Next, next, next. Okay. You need to click next, next button. That's all. Okay. So maybe it take time. So I will cancel it. Let me know if you face any problem. Okay. Tomorrow after the class, I will take your screen share if anybody is having problem, because that is the key thing. That is the key thing. Everybody should know that. Okay. If you are not able to install, then there is no use of this training, right? So you should be able to install this Power BI desktop tool, so that you will just you can pin this here, or you can go, once installation done, you can go for Power BI desktop. Okay, you will get it here. So you can simply click open, or you can do pin to taskbar. So this is important. So I have already pinned to taskbar. So let me pin to taskbar again. So it is there here. Okay. So two actually two are there. So this is the one, I guess. This is the latest one. Okay. So you can just click on that, so that it will be available with your click of the button in the taskbar. Okay. So I'm just opening it. I will explain you how Power BI desktop looks like right away. Okay. And tomorrow we will see a sample project. How easily we can do a project development, and we can give it for end user to understand the business. Okay. Likewise, we will create lot of projects. We will create lot of projects, and we will publish to Power BI service, and from there we will share with end user. Okay. So Power BI desktop is opening. It will take time. Okay, even mine is 8 GB. It is taking time. It's not because of my laptop slow or anything, but it is because the Power BI tool has a lot of programs to run behind the scenes. Okay, so that is the reason it will take some time to open. So that is the reason every day before I start a class, I will click on that and I will open it first, because I don't want to waste even a minute also. Okay. Now this is how the Power BI desktop will looks like. Okay. This is how the Power BI desktop looks like. Okay. You don't need to sign in. You can just, the yellow button comes in, you can just simply close it. You don't need to sign in. Okay. For this moment, from tomorrow onwards, you don't need to sign in. Okay. So I'll tell you when to sign in and why to sign in. Okay. So without sign in also it will work 100% same, just like this. Okay. Now let's understand this skeleton. What is this basically? Okay. So this is the ribbon. Any Microsoft you see, let's say if you just open the Power BI, okay, sorry, the Word, you see the ribbon, home page. Okay, here home page. So what is the home page? Most frequently used options will be available here, and then insert, then blah blah blah. For the add-ins, you will get some extra things. You might not see these external tools because I have installed them. I will talk about them later, but you will see home, insert, okay, and modeling, view, and help. Under help, you can just see about, and you see which version of it. It is October 2021. The latest release from Microsoft is that October 2021. Every month Power BI will release one new version. Okay, so why? That is called continuous improvement, continuous service improvement. Microsoft is giving a service using their products. So to improve their service, to be the leader in the market, you have to be learn. Okay, so that's where Microsoft is also putting a lot of efforts in Power BI, because they understand reporting is the future. Reporting is forever. Without reporting, anybody cannot take any decision. Okay, if the business is there, reporting will be there. So that is the reason Microsoft realized, and then they want to be leader in the market. Okay, that is the reason Microsoft is giving very cheap. That is the reason customers are actually fighting to take this opportunity. Okay, what is the license cost? Do anybody guess? The license cost is 750 rupees. Price. It's free. This Power BI desktop is free, but it is starting with $9.99, which is almost equal to 750 rupees. If you say $1 is equal to 75 rupees, then it's almost 750 or lesser than that. Okay, but this is a pro license. What is this? It's a pro license, pro versus premium. But I'm going to give you a premium license. What is premium? Premium is more than pro, that's all. Let's say you have a Tata Sky and Tata Sky HD, high definition. What is the difference? There is a basic price, and this has a premium, so you will get a lot of clarity, lot of channels, a lot of other advantages. The same way, for pro, you will get a basic license, and it's really good for small and medium scale companies. Okay, but premium is for enterprise, Fortune 500 companies. They will go for premium. But out of premium, there are again capacity based model and user based model that are there, P1 or P2 or P3 or P4. So this kind of licenses are out there. So it is why, again, these are the capacity based license. This is user based license. Per user you need to pay 750 rupees, but I will give it for free. You no need to pay anything. Okay, don't bother about that. Okay, so I will give it for free. It is inside your fee, course fee. Okay, so user based license, and this is capacity based license. Capacity based license. Okay, again, even in premium also we have user based license. Okay, per user. Okay, so that is a different story. They recently introduced, I think last month or before month they have introduced, or a couple of months back they have introduced. In premium also user based license is there, but let's see how much they will charge for the companies. Okay, Power BI license types or cost, whatever it is. Okay, now docs.microsoft.com, this one. So I just came down because I want to go the genuine site, the microsoft.powerbi.com. Okay, now you see pro, it is $9.99 per user per month. Okay, and premium you have a capacity based, it is $5,000 into 75 rupees. Just calculate that. Okay, and again per user also you have $20. Okay, which is almost double to this. Okay, so but in per user, per capacity almost same, but it will work per user, it will work for the entire organization. Okay, but a lot of additional features you can just understand this. You can go here and you can read it. Okay, you can read them. Okay, so that you will understand. There is a question, interview question, what is the difference between Power BI Pro versus Premium? We will discuss extensively on these capabilities. Okay, we will discuss extensively on these capabilities. Okay, we will see a lot of comparisons what is not available in Pro, what is available in Premium, okay, what is available in P1, P2, P3, P4. So all these things are matter. Okay, we will see it step by step. For now, you can understand something like this. For now, you can understand something like this. See, for Pro, it is the PBX size, it is 1 GB, 1 GB of data. It can handle 1 GB of data. PBX file size, PBX file size, okay, PBX file size is 1 GB. Here P2 it may go to 2 GB, 4 GB, 6 GB and 10 GB. Actually the P4 can handle maximum 10 GB of data. 10 GB of file size, not the data. Okay, file size. Okay, but you know what? Power Query will compress mono. Anish, no? Hotspot Anish, no? Okay, connected. Okay. Okay, I'm back, guys. My internet just power disturbance happened. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me? Can you see my screen? Please type yes if you are able to see my screen and if you
Yeah.
can hear me. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Great, great. So now you understand the difference between Pro and Premium in a first difference, okay? But we have a lot of differences. We will see step by step. But for now, what you understand? Let's recap and then we'll go for a Q&A. Okay, it's a lot of subject. So what we understand, why we should, what is Power BI? Okay, what is BI, what is I for intelligence, B for business intelligence, what is Power BI, okay, why it's so crazy in the market, what is mean by reporting, okay, reporting tool, okay, so how you can do effectively and efficiently we will learn throughout the course. So how Power BI is so effective and efficiency in terms of other tools, okay, so that actually do business analyst will do, but finally they have decided Microsoft Power BI desktop or Power BI tool is the best one. So and you are ready to take this Power BI course. So in Power BI course basically we have 4 modules, okay, 4 modules. One is Power Query and the other one is Power BI Power Query and modeling and visualization and Power BI service, okay, 4 things. Okay, I think here we have written only 3, but let me write 4. Okay, modules. What is the 4th one? Service, Power BI service. So this is the header 2 and this is also header 2 and this is also header 2 and this is also header 2. Now so that we can understand what is the demo and what is Power BI and then what are the modules. Okay, here we do basically ETL operations. What is ETL? Extract, transform and load. E for extract, T for transform, L for load. Okay, modeling we will make a table relationships. Table relationships. Table relationships. Okay, there are relationships like one to many, many to one, one to one. Okay, 3 kinds of relationship and active inactive. Okay, bidirectional cross filtering and DAX. So that are four concepts you will learn it in the modeling, and then here it's a visualization. Okay, pie chart, donut chart. You might have seen in 9th class, right? So visuals. Okay. So the same thing we will also go on to do a table visual, matrix visual, pie chart, donut chart, okay, column chart, bar chart, okay, map chart. So all those things we will see. charts, and we call them visuals here. Okay, actually in others, in general concept, they are charts and graphs. Okay, but in Power BI language we call them visuals. Okay, okay, then Power BI license. Here there are four roles and workspaces. What is workspace? The collaborative work area to work with your team. Okay, I will show you one thing here, how we used to basically do. Okay, so it's just open, and if you see here how everybody will practice. Okay, it is just opening. Okay, if you just click on this, we will talk everything. Okay, what is this layout and everything we'll talk about. But if you just see here, because of its mobile internet, yeah, now you see everybody is practicing. Madhu, why I'm getting only few. Bhavya, so lot of people are actually practicing. Okay, Naveen, you will see pre and premium licenses, the diamond symbol. Okay, normal workspaces. So all these things everybody will create like that. Okay, and we will work together in this, so that a lot of reports are created. Now you see, this report is created by whom? That's by me. And you can see everybody how. I will also do an impact analysis. Let's say you have created and you are trying to do a modification, like how we can understand. This is the KB, who has done this KB in a Bhaskar Kattoju. So he has developed that. Okay, so everybody can develop the report and they can publish, so that I can review from here. So this is how in real time we do basically. Okay, in the real time we basically do like this. Okay, any questions? Now the time for Q&A. 8 by 8. Okay, and one more thing, whoever joined as a guest, I see a lot of guests. Okay, yeah, right, okay. And for any doubts, you can contact me on this number. Where is the Word document? Contact details. Let's say contact details. Yeah, contact details. Uh, Contact details. I forgot. Monica number 766 187 2015. Okay, so this is the WhatsApp number. Only WhatsApp calls or general calls are also available. Okay, qualification any degree is fine. Okay, any degree is fine. I'll tell you, if you have any issues with your education, you can connect with me. I will give you a personal guidance. Okay, on that. But okay, that's a different story. Then we have an email called mahendra.academypro. Okay, that's my academy pro. Okay, at gmail.com or outlook.com. Both are there for me. Okay, this is my WhatsApp number. Any point, at any point, I am your next door person. I am your next door person to connect with me on any topics. Okay, okay, it should be precise. And to contact with me, first mode of contact is chat. Okay, because in real time you do lot of chat. Okay, not every time call. Okay, even if you work with your team lead or manager, you just don't need to call every time. Okay, everything will be go by mail or chat, email or chat. So I prefer chat. Okay, just like we will see like how real time looks like in Teams. So this is the Teams tool. In real time, we use this tool. Okay, 99% organizations will use this. apart from Google company, apart from IBM company. Okay, everybody will use this Microsoft tool. So that's the reason I'm saying 99%. Okay, so this is a real-time tool. This is just like your WhatsApp, nothing else. It is just like your WhatsApp. Okay, I thought of giving training here itself, but actually a lot of people are unable to join this and unable to get their features. Okay, it is just upgradation of your Skype, the Skype which we are daily having classes, right? So this is how you see in the real time, 4 tabs. Okay, one is chatting and the other one is Teams and the other one is the calendar and calls, files, okay, and alerts. So that's all. But apart from everything, everything is same. Okay, okay, so that is the one thing. Any questions now, please? Now you can unmute and you can speak and you can ask questions. This is time for questions.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So I have one question. Like you told, like there is two types: Power BI desktop and Power BI service. So can Microsoft provide some trial for practicing for 10
Yes,
days or
even
15 days?
that will give you for practice. I'm also giving the same because I will not pay for you, for $5,000 or something. Okay, I will give you the free version, but it is not that easy to get. Okay, I will give you for 2 months to practice.
Okay. And another thing is like in Power BI service means what is the basic thing? Why we are doing what I understand from your class, like Power BI desktop just we have to develop first things, and the Power BI service I mean share the same thing client or something, right?
Correct,
Or client blog.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, great. Thanks, Debashish. And any other questions from anyone? And one more request is that I see the guest users, a lot of guest users I see. Okay, they will join from basically from other institutes. Okay, they will just come and just observe like how I'm teaching and all those stuff. Okay, just to avoid the disturbance, I don't want to see from tomorrow onwards no guest user. I don't want to see this guest user. Okay, okay, everybody should join with their name, otherwise we'll simply remove them. Okay, okay, lot of see, duplicates are there. This Rudra is joined from multiple users. Okay, Srinath, okay, joined 4 tools. Okay, so yeah, make sure you just logged in one day. One tool is enough. Okay, and make sure should not be duplicates and make sure there should not be any guest user. Okay, from tomorrow onwards no exception, guys. If you are unable to create your Outlook email address and logging into your if you are unable to log into Skype, then you see why I am asking you to create an email address. So there is a reason. Okay, so let me show you one thing. If you just logged in, you will see your photo, or you can apply your photo there and you can see that. And the advantage is that you can just see everybody can actually chat with me like this. See, Gaurav was facing one issue and the issue is resolved. We had a call with him. Okay, so every discussion will goes on like that. Not only WhatsApp, you can also do this. Have a mobile app. Whenever you just chat something, I will get an alert. I will then and there I will respond back. Okay, and you see Divya and everybody, a lot of people they will connect with me in Skype. Okay, a lot of people they will connect with me in Skype. Okay, so I recommend you also do the same thing. I recommend you also do the same thing and log in with your name, and you should seal up something like that, and then you can just say hi to me. How you can say hi to me? I will tell you. You no need to find for mahendra.poojar@outlook.com, but in this group itself, you can just go to the group. Okay, and you can see my name here. Show more, and you can just type to me somewhere, my name won't be there. And let's say if I want to chat with Sharath, I will simply get this message, send message. Okay, and I can say hi. You can just click this, that's all. Okay, you will just see like this until my response get, you will just see like that. Okay, so that we can connect whenever we really want. Okay, any questions? Okay, if no, with your silence I can understand there is no question. And yeah, one more minute to give to you to just to think about it. Any questions, not only this time, okay, you can connect with me anytime, but chat is my first mode of preference. You can chat with me, and then you can just have, if it is urgent and it is required a lot of explanation, then you definitely call me. You can definitely call me. Okay, fine guys, thanks for joining and have a wonderful future ahead. All the best. Bye. I will share you this recording.